All right, so
here we go. Demo time.
So open in the OpenEMR side, if I can talk, I have a little card that comes up under the patient dashboard that lets you do eligibility. So you click this little button, and it has a little service that runs every minute or so, and it goes out to my services and gets the eligibility back. Pretty cool.
Okay.
And I made it green so you can see active coverage. And then this is kind of a guess that comes back, whether it's a primary or secondary. It helps kind of help you figure it out when you're looking. And then you can come over here and look at the different benefits that comes back. And this is all test data. So if it was real data, which you'll see on the portal, you get a lot more information. But this comes back and lets you know exactly what you've got. You can look at it all from here and know your copays. And if you're going to get paid for that claim, because it comes back with inactive or can't find, then you know that you've got something wrong, and you fix it before you send your claim over. And then once you do the billing and you create the file, it just automatically moves over to ClaimRev's portal, and you can come over here and you can search for the claims that come in. And as they come in through the door, you'll see that they've been sent to the payer, and that the payers received them, and then the acceptance. So when you get the little green thumb, you know that the payers accepted your claim, and that's great. But occasionally, the payer doesn't accept the claim, and you'll have a sick face right here. And you can come over and look and see that it was denied for some reason that the claim tells you. So we'll find one that has a nice one. Here's one that's the subscriber is not found. So this one had the wrong subscriber ID. And then you can now go fix that and resubmit the claim. You can even come over to the claim editor and make that claim fix as well. In this case, I had it pulled up for finding a diagnosis code. But you can come over to the subscriber and type in the correct subscriber number at that point. And then occasionally you'll have it comes up to where, I'm trying to find the right screen, where it has an error. And you can come over here, you can say, let's find the claims that are in error, and hit search. And hopefully they'll pop up real fast, and there may not be any in this time frame I searched for. I'll search again here in a minute. So while that pulls up, oh, here we go. So it gets a little sick face if it's an error, and it'll tell you that in this case, that the payer you're not enrolled for the payer. So you can either fix it or get the enrollment set up, and then you'd move on through. In this case, we'll have them enrolled soon, and I'll just go ahead and submit all the claims for them at the end, so they don't have to do anything. They'll all be resubmitted. Then we jump over and look at the awesome revenue tools. This is kind of the secondary area you can look at, and you can do a search for your patients. You can see the last eligibility check you ran, how many visits that you ran on them, and you can view the latest. When you do that, you have their eligibility that pulls up. And this is what I was telling you, all the real stuff that comes in. It gives a whole list of everything that you could ever imagine to sort through. And then a lot of it is broken out over here where you can see your deductibles that come out. You can see what payer it was for, and then some quick info about the patient. But all your real big things are right here. And then finally are the rules. I think the rules are the coolest thing. We talk about customizations with OpenEMR, and I'm big on customizations on my side as well. So let's say you have a diagnosis code that just expired in October. You can go ahead and make it to where it will delete the code automatically and redo your claim to get rid of the pointers to it, or you can make a new diagnosis code for it and just say change 545 to 5450. It'll update automatically in the claim, and it will go on through for you, so you don't have to worry about that. We also have modules that come in. I had one provider that was their EMR was sending me the facility with their billing, and that will fail when you send it to the payer. So I made a module for them just to remove that facility. So now they don't have to worry about changing their system, and it goes on through. They also had another one had member IDs had dashes in them, which caused it to fail. So you can clean those member IDs out, so they don't have to worry about going through every one of their patients and fixing all that. We can put these in at your patient or account level or even payer level. There's one here where we found out the provider was set up at Blue Cross as her personal NPI, not her group. So we go ahead and move that for her, so it goes out. and it fixes it going through, so you don't have to make any changes in the EMR side. So we can do tons and tons of stuff. And we even have features like deductible monitoring. That gets plugged in, and it will monitor your deductible on different patients when you've turned it on, and it will let you know when the deductible hits zero. Go ahead and submit the claims that have been waiting. So if they were going to get, that way you get paid soon, or get paid from the payer, not from the patient. So you know they're going to go to the hospital, they're going to have a huge bill. You just get yours weighted out, and now you can kind of bypass waiting for the deductible and let the hospital hit the deductible first. So that is, in a nutshell, everything that you can do in the portal, along with, I don't want to forget about payment advice. We also have a human readable ERAs that just kind of come out for free. You can come over here, find the ERAs, if I'm in the right one, and you can go view them real quick. You can view the claims in it and then the ERA. And there's also reports on this, but you have a quick view of the ERAs that you can come through and do a search on the screen, and reports that help you search for them as well. That can be exported to CSVs. So that's everything.